right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and this is like an old friend. You know, whenever we see a winery that we know the people intimately, like Harry Peterson Nedry, he came in for the Jim Turner Foundation event. The former owner of the store here, when he passed away, we did a nice event and set up a scholarship endowment fund for him, and Harry was one of the guys that came in and one of the top producers in Oregon. So it's always nice to see our rep from Augusta come in with Chehalem's wines. And the first wine, the Riesling 3 Vineyards, pretty typical Riesling that you find from Oregon. A little bit of residual sugar. It's a blend of 3 of their vineyards, single vineyard wines that they make here, and all estate grown, like all of Chehalem's wines. And typical nose there, fresh apple and peach fruit with a touch of that slate-like minerality you get from Riesling, a little petrol there, and then the fresh apple and peach fruit on the tongue with a kind of a sweet tart like finish, some residual sugar here, but lots of zesty acidity to clean things up. Very good at $24. And then the Pinot Gris and the 3 vineyards that they pull from this, the same 3 vineyards, Stoller, Ridgecrest, and Coral Creek. It's got a nice amount of Asian pear and tangerine-like citrus fruit on the nose with pretty white flowers and a hint of wet stone there. A good amount of juicy fruit on the tongue with that pretty floral note showing through, and nice freshness, tongue-tingly minerality through the finish. A very good example of this varietal. Also, $24. Pinot Gris, one of the things they're well known for in Oregon, as well as Pinot Noir, and you'd think Chardonnay would be more popular. And these guys make a very good Chardonnay. This Ian's Reserve from the Stoller Vineyard in the Dundee Hills is excellent. And you get a nice little whiff of toasty oak spice here on the nose, some creme brulee, lemon drop, candy fruit, brioche, white flowers, a little hint of ginger spice. Really nice concentration and depth of fruit on the tongue, that lemon citrus, and a nice hint of lightly toasted oak spice, complementing the fruit very well. Nice balance, a long zesty finish, even richer on the second day. Lovely creaminess in this wine coming out in complexity. Excellent juice at $39. Then the Pinot Noir Ribbon Ridge Vineyard from Ridgecrest Vineyards. This is well, Mike Aries is the winemaker here. Harry Peterson Nedry is the owner, and he still does take some responsibility in the winemaking in terms of the style that the wines are. But this wine's got really a lot of zest to it. 2010, a cool vintage, even though 11 was cooler. And this one's got some light red berry fruit, strawberry, raspberry, notes of brown spice, fresh earth, really nice complexity. The vineyard here sits right next to the Beaufrères Vineyard, and this is their most recent acquisition, Ridgecrest Vineyard, and a very light and savory style of Pinot Noir, but lots of nuance, lots of spice. One of the things I love about Pinot, even though it's light in color, it's got a lot of nuance and spice here, some dried flowers, it got exotic spice through the finish at $54. Excellent juice. That's what we had to drink with our friends from Augusta with Chehalem Vineyards. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.